Hello and welcome. So today going to be doing the Times Quick Cryptic, and this is being published on Thursday the 12th of September 2024, and it's been set by Oink. Oink's our little piggy setter, and it usually, I think always, has a little piggy related clue somewhere in there. Maybe somewhere down the bottom, who knows. So yeah, usually a good 10 to 15 minutes old, quite quick, words we like. So feeling confident about this one. Who knows whether it will be, so all that leaves me to do is to reset the time and crack on. Delight as first of penthouses, let. P something. Penniless knight defeated. Penniless. Broken? Broken, yeah. Broken, defeated. Hope coppers finally arrest criminal. Hope, something S. Knockback lager and fall over. Knockback lager and fall over. Ale. Fallback beer. Reeb. Fall over. Determined to find cheap accommodation here. Picky Chinese diner spotted in Co-op Panda. There we are. Second person said to be sheep. Said to be, so that's you, I think. I think it's that you. Committee fed up, one might say. Bored? Bored or bored? Bored. Never-ending Oriental festival. Oh gosh. Yeah. A precious stone returned. That's great. A opal, lapo, gem, mega, I think. That's great, meg. Horribly garbled English in European capital. Horribly garbled. Looks like it's an anagram of garbled English, I suppose. Can't think what it's moment. Comparatively ill-considered option for your breakfast plate. Arrest for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Arrest. Break, I suppose. Doesn't work. A break. Rest. Something about a spider. Could be a spider. I don't know about that one. That's the type of rest in snooker. Obscure, golly, obscure British pop band. It's come out 3 times now. Girl's story involving donkey. Tessa, tail, ass, mule. Disconsolate daughter expelled. There's the D of expelled at the bottom, I think. Expelled, don't know. A chance to help, a bet, a chance. Oh, very good. Relative caught in fiasco, US instigated. And that feels like it ought to be a hidden word as well. Fiasco, US instigated. Relative. Nan, probably. Nan, something. Think daughter and time must be wrong. Time must be wrong. Something fast. Again. Think. Date and time. Year fast. Breakfast. Aristocrat with millions invested in Lebanon. Unfortunately, so that's anagram of Lebanon with an M in it, I suppose, which will be aristocrat. Also that unrivaled description of empty peerless. Oh golly, peerless. Oh, it could be spider. Native American quickly concealing husband. Apache. A pace, yeah. Anxiety of sun on Eurostar. Sun strain, yeah. See that occasionally. Writer of biography introducing Republican biography. Needs an R in there, I assume. German article about Google's latest browser. German article is der browser dear about Google's. I'm not sure I understand that one. Oh, maybe that isn't correct. The German article, ein. I don't know what Google's got, if that's correct. Delight as first of penthouses let. Let is to rent, allow. It could be appear at the other end, obviously. Hope coppers finally arrest criminal. Not back lager, don't know. Determined to find out. So let's have a look at. Let's go over here. This looks like Easter. Eastern. Yes, Easter. Easter and Eastern. What was this? Think, date and time must be wrong. Oh, is that just an anagram of date and time? Think. Meditate. There we are. Very good. Oh, meditate. Yeah, nice. I'll mix this. Not back lager and fall over. Trip. Pint. Trip. Pert. Pint. T-nip. This one, relative caught in fiasco. Cousin is a hidden word. Very good. What's this then? Pills. Slip. Slip for pills. Okay, good. This one, horribly garbled. Oh, we've got English in European capital. Belgrade, isn't it? Belgrade. Belgrade. Oh, this must be deer. Browser. Deer's ruminants. Oh, Google's latest is an E, isn't it? That must be spider then, I think. This one, writer of biography, introducing biro. Oh, it's just a good old that kind of pen. Oh, that kind of pen. Comparatively ill-considered option for your breakfast plate. What's that? This is a anagram. This one. What is it? Lebanon. Nobleman. I think that's noble. It's not noble woman, is it? Noble man's got an A in it. So what's this? Comparatively ill-considered, rather. Bather, father. Rasher. Comparatively ill-considered. So that's good. That's 6 minutes just to get down to the last. This bit, there's a bit of a problem that I haven't got much to get. Determined to find cheap accommodation here. Determined. Eek. Disconsolate daughter. I mean, there's the D for daughter, or D. Is it D there? Disconsolate is downhearted, down. Disconsolate. Expelled is ejected, dejected. There we are. Ejected, dejected. Police for lease. Lease for let, shall I say. Girl's story involving donkeys, surely an ass. Donkey's an ass. What's this? Hope coppers finally arrest criminal. Looks like crescent. Present. Girl's story. Girls. Lasses. Lies. Lassies. Les. Girls. Les. Story. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm going to have to leave that for a minute. Lassies on set. Determined to find cheap accommodation here. Trying to think. Determined on set. Something like that. And hope coppers finally arrest criminal. There's my arrest. Hope coppers is criminal is hope. Coppers are. Can't see what that'll be. Pennies. Pen. Girl's story. So story involving lasses. Story's a lassie. Lassie, I think. Lassie. Lie with that. Okay. Intent. Okay. I'll just leave this one here. Hope. That's all we got. Truss. ZXC. Crescent, I feel is like a word. Breath. I haven't thought where the picky clue is yet. Brisket. Yeah. Hope. Is that an anagram of arrest? I think it might be actually. Cert. Arrest would be 6 letters. What's coppers? I'm not sure whether I'm trying to get to coppers or hope or criminal here, really. Rasher is the particularly, by the way. Trust. Prescient. I think prescient is hope, though, is it? Prescient. Present with an I in it. Arrest criminal. Coppers are, what are coppers? Police. They're also types of coin. Arrest criminal sort of suggests it might be putting in a word, taking in a word. Hope. No. Possibly. No. Possibly. Not likely. Could be. Coppers. HJK. Unlikely. Alpra. Or I think it's probably going to sound like this, a letter that's not particularly obvious, should we say? Why? No. Trust. Definitely not. What is this one? Arrest criminal. I mean, I've got all the letters for arrest there, so there'd be another S, S-E-R-T. I mean, there could be an R there, but that's unlikely. Could be an S there, that's unlikely. Can't be an S or R there. Rest. Coppers. Finally would be an S. So if there's going to be an anagram of arrest, well actually, yeah. There's only one A, isn't there? Sorry, read. There's only one S, sorry. Changes things a bit. Hope. Cross. Crisp. Cross. Croissant. Let's think. Cress. Cress. Cross. Cross. Okay, so let's go through that. Let's get that root. W, rash, not really. T, transient, uras. Error. It's another day where I'm just sat here going, can't see the last ones. I was done well up until this point. 8 minutes, taking me 5 minutes to get here. There's only so many things that can go in there, C's and N's and S's. An est. Finally, arrest is a T. Hope. Coppers. I mean, if that was men, I don't think it is, but if it were, criminal. obscure Britpop band, definitely Blur. B, brass. Art. Prescient is the word that fits, but I don't think that really works. I can't think why. Hope coppers finally arrest criminal. Can't see what that would be if it is. I mean, most of the wordplay has been pretty easy today. Disconsolate is dejected, daughter ejected, expelled. Simple. That one's a bit harder. Determined is intent. Find chief accommodation here isn't an intent. I mean, it's still fairly obvious, really. There's no hidden words. So what's criminal? Criminal is ruse. Not really. No. Crass. Cress. I mean, crescent and present are the prescient. Present. Being the words I can really only think of to fit in there, and neither of them really works. I mean, hope coppers finally arrest. Finally arrest seems like that T there. In which case, criminal would be. Hope is. Coppers, I can't think what goes in there. Coppers, CID, pennies, pent. Jeez. There's only so many things going there. Ext could, I suppose. Act is respect, disrespect. No. N very much so can. M I don't think can really. C A can, S can. There's a lot of things that actually can go in there. Now I'm beginning to think. H, J, K, L can. Just about spelt. So transept, something like that. Yeah, P does go in there occasionally. Counterfeit, fight. So yeah, there's a lot. Actually, there's a lot of things that can go in there. So that's not a good place to. Ert. And then lots of things can go in here as well. I feel like I'm going to have to admit defeat on this one because I've been at this for 10 minutes on this one clue, really. So let's go through it again. WR. Hope. Can't see it in. What about dress? Dream, dross, dress, driss, dross, druss. With the U there. None of those feel like they work. F. Fra. Doesn't really work. G. Grass could be a criminal. Grass. Hope. Can't see it. Gris. Gross. No. HR doesn't really work. JR doesn't work. KR, unlikely to work at this point. LR, unlikely to work. So none of those is great. MR, NR don't work. BR, so what about these? Bress, Brus, Bris, Bro. I've forgotten about the Y's. Bryce. B doesn't look great. V, unlikely. Z, unlikely. X, unlikely. So, crescent works. Why would crescent be correct? Copper's finally a rest. I can't see that. Just thinking about criminal being a con, but that doesn't. There's nowhere to fit con. So again, that doesn't really work. So I've done the middle. So I'm going to do it. I don't think there's any likelihood of W-E. What about vowels actually? A, Aris, harassment, arose, no, can't see that. W I think I've just did. Erasement, rascal. Yeah, no. R's on like T. What's this then? Transcend, Trasselt. Trespass, trust. Hope is trust. Coppers, criminal trust. I don't think hope is trust, but it could be. If you stretch and squint a bit. I won't try. I mean, actually, what I need to do is just check all the letters. Let's finish off this. Why no? Okay, what about IR? Yeah, erasment. Or and PR, praise, prescient, I've been there quite a few times on that one. Prudent. I've got no feel really what this is, so I'm going to take out that P and just see if the rest of the grid is correct at this point. Yep, the rest of the grid is correct. So, I can't see what that is. I mean, the only two words I can fit in there are crescent, with an N there, or prescient. Prescient is normally to do with looking forwards. I can't see a prescient, crescent. Oh, yeah, well, it's 15 minutes spent trying to alphabet draw that one, so that's not going to be right. Let's have a look what the answer is, because I don't know. Just reveal it, please. Prospect. Okay. Hope is prospect, fair enough. Oh, that's not a problem. Problem is once you've got a letter wrong, every time you change it, right? Well, that's just, I don't know what that is really. Prospect is a hope. Coppers. Coppers PCs. Coppers Pro. Finally arrest criminal. Yeah, I don't really understand that one at all. Right, I'm going to go through the other clues that I do understand. Let's have a look at this. So, delight is to please. If you please someone, you delight them. First to penthouse is a P, and let is a lease. Penniless is broke, and knight in chess notation is an N, so the K is the king in chess notation, so you take the N for knight, and defeated is broken. Prospect is, what are your prospects, what are your hopes? Fair enough. Coppers, that's an anagram of coppers. Is it? And then with a T. Oh, okay, so it's an anagram of coppers. Really? With a final T, arrest. Yeah, well. So putting criminal in the wrong place totally threw me there. Slip, knock back lager, so lager is the pills, going backwards, and if you slip you fall over. Determined to find cheap accommodation here, so if you're determined your intent, and a tent is cheap accommodation, so you're in a tent. Picky Chinese diner, spotted in Co-op and Asda, so we've got Panda hidden away in Co-op and Asda. Second person is you, so you and me. Second person is I'm first person, you are the second person, and said to be sheep, so that kind of you. Committee is a board. Fed up, one might say, so another sound like. Fed up is bored, as in B-O-R-E-D. Never-ending oriental, so oriental is Eastern, and a festival. Therefore take off the end to get to Easter, which is a festival. A precious stone returned. A gem, backwards, is mega. Honestly garbled English in European, horribly garbled English in European capitals. So we've got anagram of garbled with an E on the end, horribly being the anagram indicator, European capital of Belgrade. Comparatively ill-considered option for your breakfast plate. So here's the piggy clue. If you make a rash decision, you're making a bad decision, so comparatively a worse one must be rasher. And obviously you put a rasher of bacon on your breakfast plate. Arrest for Ronnie O'Sullivan. So Ronnie O'Sullivan is a world famous, literally, snooker player because he's world champion 4 or 5 times at least. And arrest in snooker is called, there's a type of rest called a spider. So it's quite a hard clue if you don't know your snooker, because there's nothing else to help you there. If you obscure something, you blur it, and Blur are a Britpop band. Girls are lassie. Story is a lie, with donkey going into it and ass going into it. Disconsolate is dejected, bit how I feel about this crossword. Daughter is D, and expelled is ejected. A chance to help, A, bet. To help is to abet. Relative, caught in fiasco, US instigated. So we've got a hidden word of cousin in fiasco, US instigated. And cousin is a relative, obviously. Got an anagram of meditate in date and time. So it must be wrong telling us that's an anagram. Need to be changed, those letters need to be mixed up, and to think is to meditate. Aristocrat is a nobleman, and millions is an M, invested in Lebanon, so Lebanon anagrammed with an M in it is nobleman, and unfortunately is the anagram indicator. Unrivaled is peerless. The House of Lords is where all the peers sit, so if it's empty it's peerless. Native American is an Apache. Quickly is a pace, with concealing a husband, put an H into it. Anxiety of sun on Eurostar, so the Eurostar is a train. Sun is S. Strain, anxiety is strain. Writer of biography introducing Republican, so a biography can be shortened to become a bio. Put an R in there, gives you a biro, which is a type of pen used for writing. And German article about Google's latest. So Google's latest is the last letter of Google, which is an E. German article, so German word for V is der, and a browser is a deer, so a little bit tricky there. Well, what can I say? Undone by prospect. Hope. Coppers finally arrest criminal. So we were looking for an anagram of coppers with the final letter of arrest, and criminal being the anagram indicator. I tried to anagram arrest, didn't I? So I was on the right lines. Hope is a prospect. But yeah, just too much to have petrol there. Oh well, there we go. That's the way it goes today. So thank you for watching.